Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Clark's Kitchen. I'm your host, Clark Boyness, and oh boy, do we have an exciting one for you folks here tonight. COVID-19 has had us all in quarantine for roughly a month now, and a lot of the food we've been eating may be starting to get repetitive or stale, and today I'm here to change that hopefully for some of you folks. Personally, I love tortilla chips. I love scooping them with any sort of dip, any sort of queso, whatever you want. But I've been having the same things pretty recently, and I just want to expand my horizon, see what dip is really the best for this chip. So that brings us to today's episode, and it's sort of like a gauntlet or tournament of dips today for you folks. We've got three very strong competitors, three worthy adversaries, to see who really is the best dip for this chip. And, without further ado, we can get things started here. Our first challenger is from La Terra Fina, thick and creamy queso cheese dip. Now, generally, when you think of a queso cheese dip, you think of that classic bright yellow cheese that gets poured over nachos. But this is a bit different. It's self-proclaimed as both thick and creamy. And it seems to be a lot of different specs, maybe vegetables in there. I'm really excited about this dip, and you guys should be too. Let's see how things go. This certainly isn't your average queso dip. It did maintain a thick and creamy consistency as advertised. Got hints of jalapeno in there, so if you're, like a little extra kick with your chip, this could be a dip for you. Overall, pretty solid dip. I'm going to give it a 7.4 out of 10. Next up, we have the buffalo-style chicken dip from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is a company that's known historically for making some pretty solid stuff at pretty cheap prices, and I'm thinking that hopefully this buffalo chicken dip will do the same for me. It packs white chicken meat, cream cheese, sour cream, cayenne pepper sauce, and shredded Monterey Jack cheese. That's a lot of solid ingredients, and I'm interested to see how this pairs with my tortilla chip. All right, time for dip number 2. First word off the bat, wow. This dip is delicious. It's got everything you could ask for in a dip. It's creamy, it's spicy, it's got chicken, it packs a punch. I love everything about this dip. The only knock I have on it is the consistency. It's kind of hard to get a lot of dip on that chip, when you're first going for that initial scoop. But, overall, this is really solid. I'm going to give it a 9.2 out of 10. Last but certainly not least, we have a household classic. Another from Trader Joe's. It's smooth and creamy roasted red pepper hummus. Hummus is a very versatile dip. There comes in lots of different shapes and sizes. Can be dipped in tortilla chips, pita, pretzel, you name it. And I'm excited about this dip. As you can see, it's garnished with some tomato or pepper or something there. So, definitely a little added pizzazz to this dip, and I'm excited to see how it matches with the tortilla. All right, last dip. Here we go, folks. I liked this hummus. It had some great taste to it. The red tomato or pepper definitely added some flavor. But the one knock I have on this, though, is the hummus itself, despite being this kind of orange color, just tasted like regular hummus to me. I really wasn't getting that, roasted red pepper taste. And, for that, I'm going to have to knock it a few points. But overall, still a solid dip. Let's give it a 7.2. Overall, we had three very solid competitors here, but I'm going to have to give the win to the buffalo-style chicken dip. It really did it for me. Just a solid dip overall, and I highly recommend going to get some if you have a Trader Joe's in your area. But that's all I've got today for you guys. This has been Clark Boyness for Clark's Kitchen. Hope you guys enjoyed, and stay safe.